I know that code is right. Why aren't my escape passages opening?
The answer just broke into your command center.
Strong enough to demolish my forces, and smart enough to take out my tech. When the alarm sounded, I knew there was trouble coming. Don't strike! I'm a secret Imperial agent working directly for Darth Barris.
That's not news to me. You discover and keep secrets for Barris that he uses to gain power and control others.
My work keeps rogue Imperial elements from destabilizing the Empire. But that's just part of what I do. I'm essential in the fight for Coreillia. I steer Republic-aligned resistance forces into battles they can't win. Shut me down, and we lose this war.
Cooperate and you may survive this encounter. You collect secrets for Darth Barris, that must end. Give up the information you harbor for him.
There's no future in denying Barris.
I'm systematically tearing Barris down, and I'm still here.
I see. Every regime eventually falters. I'd be wise to get out before the towers start crumbling. I'll upload the files. There. Wiped from my system and relinquished to you. Does this earn your mercy?
Sit still while I authenticate your information. Darth Vowron, I'm transmitting the materials from Colonel Senks's files.
Excellent. Let me look them over. Yes. This is the leverage Darth Barris has over my fellow Dark Council members. Now, they are free of him.
Does this mean I get to keep breathing and winning the war for Coreillia?
I leave that decision to my formidable friend. What do you say? Does Colonel Senks live or die?
He is a Barris collaborator and must perish.
I can't fault your desire to destroy him. We will find other ways to turn the tide of war here. Good work, my new friend. You are proving we can tear Barris down without compromising the Empire. I have news, but as I said, Barris likely has the place bugged. Contact me when you clear the compound.
No trouble so far, my lord. Vowron's safe.
Lieutenant Pierce is a rare Imperial. I wish I could harness his ferocity. Barris's false Jedi is still at large. He leads Jedi against Sith who defy Darth Barris's will. My operative, Shadow, is searching for him. Unfortunately, Shadow is pinned down by enemy artillery. He has our information, but had to go radio silent to avoid capture.
If he can't report in or return, what are his orders?
Shadow was cut off on the other side of Axial Park, beyond Coronet Zoo. The park is a frontline battlefield where the heaviest fighting is taking place. We have a safe house in that sector. Shadow will be waiting there.
So I have to wade through a battlefield. Good planning.
Without warning, the Republic changed its artillery targets. It couldn't be planned for. The bombings that blocked Shadow are hampering our ground forces in Axial Park. If you could destroy the enemy artillery banks along the way, it would be most helpful. Either way, Shadow will tell you all you need to confront Barris's Jedi spy. We'll talk again when the deed is done.
Stop! Identify yourself or die!
On your best day, you couldn't kill me.
What? Speak up! My ears are still ringing from artillery fire!
To take your mind off your ringing ears. Now listen carefully. I've come for the information you've acquired for Darth Vowron.
Apologies, my lord. The artillery rattled me. I have a lead on Darth Barris's other spy. A team of Jedi had secretly landed on Coreillia. I intercepted a transmission from one of them to Barris, conveying readiness to lead the other Jedi into a death trap.
They'll run into me first.
Since I don't know which is Barris's spy, I was going to recommend to Darth Vowron that all be killed. The Jedi are gearing up in a Republic staging bunker. Enemy special forces deploy there, so it'll be a high-risk invasion.
I'll clear out that bunker.
I've never heard of anyone taking on so many enemies at once, especially with a room full of Jedi waiting at the end. When you're done, you can contact me from outside the bunker and I'll have Armageddon Battalion secure the area. I'll report back to Vauron now. More power to you, my lord.
Your invasion ends here, Sith. You are severely outnumbered.
Darth Barris's spy. Identify yourself so you don't die with these Jedi.
Are you suggesting that one of us is an Imperial?
A pathetic trick. She's in over her head and makes a desperate play to destabilize us.
Be reasonable, Sith. You can't take us all.
I am called the Emperor's Wrath.
You are becoming a legend among us, my friend. I am thankful you've given me a chance to save myself.
Master Injai, you?
All these years, right under your nose. I was to lead you to your deaths today. Instead, I'll watch my new friend destroy you.
You're the one I'm here to destroy.
You are a barbarian.
Steady, Master Jace. This Sith saved us from a suicide mission.
Proceed with your work. Without Barris's spy, there is no danger.
Ah, I see.
So we're proceeding as planned, Master Rubaten?
That's right. Gear up. Our mission awaits.
Shadow here. Dispatching Armageddon Battalion to secure the bunker you cleared. But there's been an attack on Darth Vauron and your crew. They said to patch you through when you called. Doing so now.
Apologies, my lord. The attack was sudden. Unknown assailant, very powerful. On the run now. Taking Vauron to a safe house in the Imperial Legislature. He wants you to meet us there.
Tell me the attacker has been killed.
Way out of our league, my lord. Lucky we got out of there in one piece. Almost to the safe house. Signing off now.
Ah, you made it! This is heating up, isn't it? Barris has taken off the sparring gloves. This assassin was the most lethal to date.
So strong that you suffer the indignity of fleeing?
Oh, in no way was this a defeat. There was no panic, no confusion. To a man, your people stared into the face of death and did not flinch. You've successfully neutralized Barris's agents. The end game is upon us. We must both go on the offensive.
I'm ready to bang down the Dark Council chamber door and face him.
All in good time, my friend. We've just reached the best part. In a secret lair on this planet, Barris has bound and indentured an ancient Sith spirit. He feeds off this spirit's power, stealing all her visions of the future. Everything he has built has come from her insights.
Why haven't you acted on this before now?
You don't think I've tried? It is the true reason I am warring here. Barris's defenses have repelled my every attempt. Only you have the power to break into his lair. And only I know the ritual that unlocks the spirit's bonds. Deliver me to her, and we will strike the ultimate blow and cripple Barris from within.
Now you're speaking my language.
Then make yourself ready. We must strike out immediately. Lead the way. And please be sure that assassin isn't waiting. I'll come when you signal. There she is, the entity. Such pure, dark side energy. Is she not utterly beautiful?
All I see is a means to Barris's end.
Come closer. You are here to aid Barris. Knows I cannot resist. He desecrated my resting place, where I waited for my love, your Emperor. I am bound. Every extraction pains. If you fail, he will punish me for welcoming you.
Don't fear, entity. The trial is over. I know the incantation. Now it is a simple matter.
No, you do not understand. We are not alone.
At last, I've caught up to you again. I told you, I cannot be killed.
Barris's favored apprentice. But I watched you burn to death.
You watched me burn, that's all. Barris retrieved me. He made me whole again. Made me stronger. My eyes are no longer flesh. I see in a new way now. And the sight of you sickens and delights me. In minutes, the great Darth Vowrawn will disintegrate. Then the entity will forever be in Barris's control.
Truth. The death field is powered by the machinery of drugs.
That's all I needed to hear.
Vengeance is mine!
The death field dies with drug.
Such a finish! Never felt so much pain. I fully expected to die. But I am grateful to have witnessed your destruction of that monstrosity.
I'm sure it was quite a show.
I'm sure Barris didn't think so. Entity, is he aware of what's transpired here?
Through me, the Defiler sees all of this.
Wonderful! He must be twisting with fury. Now, we set up the ritual. The final gate between you and the beyond is lifted.
Now I am forgotten again, and grateful. Remember me to the Defiler.
My friend, you have been a revelation. It is time for you to confront Darth Barris.
You'd better be serious.
This is a serious matter. Even now, Barris is near indestructible, but I know of no other ways to weaken him. Tell the Hand, the Dark Council awaits, and I will be there to usher you in.
It is done. The time to confront Darth Barris is now.
His leverage gone. Vowrawn preserved. Barris's bid to be named the voice of the Emperor is crippled. What remains of Darth Barris is yours, Roth. He has gone to Korriban. Do as you must.
Korriban. I return to where it all began.
Darth Vowrawn returns to Korriban as well. Barris dare not strike at him within sight of the Dark Council.
The hinges are gone from the door.
Vowrawn will authorize your clearance to land and usher you into the Dark Council chamber.
I'd rather break down the door.
The Dark Council doesn't take kindly to intrusions, and Barris still has support there. Vowrawn will back you. Then you must express the Emperor's will.
Unleash the Emperor's wrath!